Alright. Time for a Master Yi game. That's the build right there. For Shen, okay. I'll be playing against the Graves here, which is okay-ish. It's a little sketchy with his Ignite, for sure. Early game champ can pose a problem. After like an item completion, I should be fine for the most part. I didn't go for like invades there with the team because I don't want to get a first blood like my Shen just did, because that just gives me an advantage that I don't want in the video specifically. Otherwise, following is not that big of a deal. Elo of this game, we're talking roughly Platinum 2. So you are aware. And yeah. With that being said, Knight Graves. He's probably going to start red, right? I would imagine. Really? Mordekaiser is showing, so either he leashlesses it or he's starting both side, which it looks like he's starting both side instead. Okay, fair enough. Like that. What is Twitch doing? That's just some cheese tactics right there. Okay. I know he's a rat, but that's some cheese, you know? Okay, interesting, interesting. Clean this up. Probably just gonna go keep it calm, just go for a nice full clear. If there's like opportunities arising, I could go for them, but full clearing is generally just a good thing to do. Now for Master Yi, there are two, I'd say, viable build options, with the Guinsoo's definitely being the most consistent and best one. So that's the one I'll be going for, but there's also the crit build. Yeah. There will be a link in the description to my Patreon where you can see me explain all of this build stuff in detail. And also other educational content as well, for those who are interested. Make sure to use your W's auto attack resets here too. Standing upside the top wall there because it gives me additional XP there from the minion wave that was still dying while Ahri wasn't there. A little bit, you know. But I'm just calmly chilling for a full clear. Generally, like, you can do some aggressive stuff on Yi, but currently it's not very much looking like it, and I also don't really want to play too aggressive into a Graves that has Ignite. Just sounds pretty awful, you know. So I will not be doing that. Hey, God said I didn't die, really. Danger ping that, because Graves is most likely top lane now. Oh, Twitch went top lane. What is going on, man? That dude's just permanently roaming. He's got some bronze strategies. I'm not expecting this, like bordering diamond right now. That's just interesting. Okay, okay. Go Scuttle here, and I suppose my clear is pretty good at that point. It should be pretty illegal for Graves to do. At this, just be calm. I don't have to hurry anything here. Nice, that's what I thought. Now, in that situation, Graves is already in a bad spot. My bot lane has priority. He should have just given the Scuttle, because there's not much he can do about that Scuttle situation. Just went back to mid lane. What is happening in this game, man? Classic solo queue, I guess, but Jesus. He's actually getting kills as well. I don't even know what to say. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna clear my Gromp and my Wolves one more time here, I think, because I got both Scuttles already. There wouldn't be too much else going on the map right now, so I think I'm pretty much fine to do this. W for auto attack resets here as well. Alright, clean that up. I think my Wolves and all reset, and my bot side camps will be spawning. Don't think I can do much to play for bot lane here, so I'm gonna kind of see if I can maybe switch it a little bit. Going for like an early dragon potentially as well. I can run out of base and do that. Those are options I have. First back here, we're going to go for Rage Knife, because it's just a very strong initial item. A lot of magic damage on hit. Attack speed is something Yi likes as well. Get boots with this, and I can get one control ward. And this way I can just run down here. This camps you basically. I mean, Lux rotated bolt. Interesting. This is kind of working for that Twitch, I suppose. Ahri's level 4. Lux would definitely run back to mid lane. I can't really, like, planning on doing this camp on spawn, which I think I might still do, because at that point, a double death on bot, there's not much else I can do, right? I'm just gonna clear the... Okay. Ahri is dead here. Actually, she still has flash. She should be fine. I'll wait a little bit for this, but... This Twitch is getting some stuff done, I will say. It is slightly unfortunate. Just the perma gank strategy actually working, you know? They could be doing dragon here. There is definitely a chance they could be doing dragon here. Should I be checking this preemptively? I guess I maybe should be. You can stack your Guinsoo's, by the way, on other things. I'm a tiny bit worried about this dragon, I'm not gonna lie. Would they be? It's not up. Okay, no plan for me. There it is. Got it. Lucian was willing to walk up to something. Shen ult. Okay, we're gonna just run at them then. That's a good kill. A double kill for me. Let's go. I had a feeling I was doing dragon. I just kind of thought Twitch was helping him. I have an ult extension, so I can just run at this guy real quick. See if I might be able to sneak up at him. He flashed. Actually, good flash. I'm not gonna lie. Pick that up, and then I'll go take Bolt Scuttle, I suppose, into a reset. I think Bolt Scuttle should be pretty free to take right now still. Yeah, kind of had a feeling he was doing that. Hitting level 6 there was also pretty big for me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Guinsoo stacks definitely, or the Guinsoo's, sorry, the Rage Knife stacks are definitely strong. It's a spicy strategy from Twitch, I'm not gonna lie, but he has 4 kills, so I mean, what can I say, right? It's working for him, I suppose, you know? Let's take this. I'll take this as well. Go for my top side here. I can now clear my top side 3 camps and then this Rift Herald on spawn essentially, which is what I'm looking for. So I did the dragon, got the dragon off the graves there. And at this point in time, I should be able to take these 3 top side camps, hit like level 7, get my upgraded jungle mark thing, and then I have a 900 smite going into this Rift Herald where graves will never reach that. So I should be good here to secure that one pretty easily. With Yi, like the biggest thing with Yi, like, is just getting into the habit of like using your W for like actual auto attack resets. So that's like one of the bigger mechanics, I guess, for the champ. There are obviously other things, but you know. Twitch is going for it, man. This is some spicy stuff. My team is dying to it on every single turn as well, which is kind of crazy. I'm just gonna do the Rift Herald here, it should be fine. Graves could be doing it, but I feel like this is no problem. How long are we having Shen ult? Not that long. Fine, I'll just do the Rift Herald here, make sure I get the objectives. Graves can never fight me in this situation, I'm just much stronger than him. A little bit worried about Twitch though, I'm not gonna lie, for the way he's been playing this game, so it's getting a little interesting really. Finish this off, and then we run top. I don't think I fight that. He does have ult and ignite use though. If he pushes up the wave, I can do something about it. Especially Shen ult spawning in like 2 seconds. Wait on Blitzcrank here. Really. Shen is okay, and there's a twist. Dude, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Because I wanted to play going into... Dude, I should have waited. The Senna ult threw me off and just for some reason made me go in on that, and I don't know why. I wanted to wait for Shen to be alive so Shen could ult, and then I could easily make that play happen on Mordekaiser, and it would have been good. And wait for the Blitzcrank should have waited longer as well. I just completely brain lagged there and just inted it. That was not good. But he also ignited me, didn't he? I feel like somebody just ignited me there. Okay, right. Yes, of course that's gonna cost me. That's fair. This should be a dead Graves. Yep, goodbye. Way too greedy, hit the control art for 4 hits there. Okay, well, I mean, Twitch has 8 kills. That is something else. Really? Like, I'm just gonna Rift Herald bot turret then. Don't die for this, man. You are such a criminal. That actually... Okay. They should have just pushed the wave and made it cleaner, but I guess this works. Just herald this right now. We can see if we can get bot turret off the map. His first turret play for the dragon in like 40 seconds. be able to get some turret plates here. I don't know. They're all backing, so I don't have a Shen ult either. Oh, there's Twitch. Wow, he is strong. I give him that. Well, with 8 kills, what do I expect, I suppose? But that is an ouchie right there. My team is really giving him a lot of kills. That actually worked. I'm surprised. Fair enough. If he wasn't, like, under turret, I could have killed him there. Like, this guy realistically isn't a big threat to me. And the second I finish this item, or, like, second I get some items, he just insta-dies every time. I'm not necessarily too worried about it. Don't go top. Ah, my typing is wrecked. He cannot go top here on Drake spawn. That is a very big int move. Just clear that. You know? Okay, there's a Twitch. This guy is worth absolute bank, by the way. Like 1,000 gold for Twitch right there. I'm just gonna be patient with this and wait for Blitzcrank to get like engaged on by Twitch or something. Unless Twitch is backing. What are you doing, fam? Why are you AFKing in the pit? Dudes! Move! Ah, you are drunk. I'm just gonna go for Senna then. This guy is not in the right, man. Whatever. He just gave up and died. I don't know why Blitz just AFK'd in the pit there. I was specifically waiting for him to basically go, and he just AFKs in the pit. It's just like, yeah, okay, cool. Shen does have ult. This dragon seems very, very risky. We have a Twitch, like... There's the Twitch. Oop, the Grave instead of the Twitch. That's a good kill on Twitch. That's a big shutdown going to Lucian. We had to play very respectful there towards the Twitch. The Blitz should have tried to hook Twitch, to be honest, but hey, they might get it. I'll just go for Dragon. It's completely worth it to me, though. Like, it's not a problem at all there. I'm just gonna quickly get the objective here. This game is crazy, though. I will say that much. Absolutely crazy game. I'm gonna be very strong back in a second, though. Pick that up. Good. Is that enough? It's not enough yet. Okay. It's a big shutdown there for Lucian. Like, Lucian now gets an extra, like, 1k off that guy, basically. Really hoping to get it myself, because that would have been insane. But, I mean, kill is a kill on Twitch, right? I obviously wasn't going to commit too hard to the Graves and go in on him, because it's just super obvious at this point that Twitch is just going to be everywhere on the map at once. So I'm going to have to respect that. Rift Herald spawns on 120, so I'll have the time to take this camp, reset. And then I will be able to buy my item. And at that point, basically, if Twitch ever see... Or if I ever see Twitch, he just insta-dies to me. So I'm not too worried about it at this point anymore. So, yeah. Get the Blade of the Rune King here, and then we're going to go into the Guinsooth next. But I don't think it's going to be any relevant situations here. The enemy team doesn't have any significant CC to deal with me, to be honest. Like, there are some things, but for the most part, if I get to just hit them, they're just dead. But this game is very interesting. Definitely, that Twitch made things very spicy with his 15 kill participation. That's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. The fact that it worked is just what surprises me the most. Especially considering this is like nearing Diamond Elo, right? Like, I'm actually just like... I would expect my laners to like show a bit more respect if Twitch is permanently playing like that, you know? But I guess not. Take these camps here. Wait for the Rift Herald to respawn. Might be able to look for the kill on Mordekaiser, but he does have steel caps, so that could be a problem maybe. We can go for this guy on top lane here, I think. Gonna sweep the ward here. Twitch is nowhere to be found currently, so that's a little scary perhaps. Oh, wait for Blitzcrank here. This could be a possibility play. I'm gonna go for this Twitch. That's not what I wanted to do, but I should be able to get him anyway. Worth it to me. Walk that. Dodge that. And that should be good. Very nice. I just walk after Twitch. It's gonna be pretty obvious he's there. He had like flashes and everything, which makes things a little awkward. He tried to place wards in between us to kind of throw me off and maybe let me hit a ward, but I just made sure I clicked the Twitch. And it's fine. There's no point in me rushing for Mordekaiser there either, because that Mordekaiser is simply just gonna like press ult or something and make it impossible. And I know Twitch is gonna be in the vicinity because that dude's gonna play like that every single time here. So I just respect that and just kill him. Oh please, team, you're giving this. You're okay. don't know if it's gonna work, but Chen does have ult, so... Ooh. Didn't cancel my auto attack, or didn't reset my auto attack correctly there with that. I think I misclicked on a champion or something. I hit him with one hit, so at least get the assist if they kill him here. I should be able to herald this right now. He walked up, okay. I mean, it's gonna get the bounceless turret, which is not gonna be bad, because the mid turret is definitely the big thing we want to get going. Really? You didn't? Okay. I committed too hard to that. I thought he was just gonna die off that. Wow. That shield he put up on the end there just didn't allow me to get enough damage, and I died to turret. Wow. Well, ideally what I would have liked to see there, it still doesn't change the fact that I was just whatever, right? But I would have liked to see the Blitz actually take turret aggro, because that would have been very, very helpful. But yeah, the Mordekaiser was much more tanky than I was expecting. I mean, to be fair, he has steel cap, so it's a lot of a damage reduction towards me as a champion. But that shield at the end there, he just survived longer than I thought he would. I figured I was going to be able to kill him in time, and then I would just be able to run out of turret, but I had to put in way too many hits and just ended up dying. Yeah, well. It's not ideal, I guess, but it is fine. This moment in time, I have my Guinsoo's finished, which is good. I want to play for this next dragon. I mean, I'm getting stronger and stronger. Like, this is going to get worse and worse for the enemy team. Next item, I can simply just go Wit's End, and that Mordekaiser is going to have a tough time dealing with me. Really, my rat's gone. Interesting, okay. Did Twitch take that? Would he have? Could be a spicy one. Let's just sweep. I think I just go for Senna on bot lane here. Which went top. Okay, that's fine. Going for Senna here makes sense because there's no turret behind her, so she should just die. I'm not even going to ult for this, I don't think. Ahri is trolling though with that positioning. Okay, good kill. Clean that up. Take the Rift Herald because Twitch and Mordekaiser were very recently top lane here. Dude, why? Why, Ahri? Why? It's so annoying. Whatever. I'm just gonna do the dragon as a priority here, honestly. I'm just gonna hit this down. I'm not gonna use my Q here, because if Twitch pops up, I'd rather have my Q instantly ready to go, and I can just hit it down. It should be fine. I know cooldown gets lower than all that, but I need to make sure in this situation that, like, this guy doesn't mess us up. There he is. Q on him, auto attack, W, auto attack, reset. A lot of burst into him there. It's good. Check his jungle here.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Nothing. Okay. Dude, what? Oh, okay. I definitely just gonna go for him there. I don't think I want to disrespect this Mordekaiser too much, honestly. If I get ulted, I think I just insta-die without Wit's End. So I'm gonna be careful with that one. I have 3 dragons, so I'm making sure to keep that dragon control. That Graves is not having a good time. Twitch does have like 17 kill participation though, so it makes for an interesting game, I guess. Really? Am I just getting counter jungle by Twitch now as well? There's no way Graves is taking all this from me, right? I mean, fair enough, I did dragon, so respect it that I lose some of my camps for it, it's fine. But I feel like, for some reason, I feel like Twitch is just taking my camps instead of Graves. I mean, it could be wrong, but kind of how it feels right now. Gonna get my recurve bow here. One extra on-hit damage first, you know. And then I will just build. I'm gonna build like that, actually. I'm gonna go into the Wit's End next. It's also a significant damage increase with the on-hit damage it provides. But yeah, we're just gonna play like this. Hit level 13 here, get this maxed out as well. Get that done too. And hope they don't insta-Baron. They shouldn't be able to Baron here. As long as my team doesn't. If my team now dies, that's the Baron gone. Like straight up, though. But that needs to not happen. The moment I hit Wit's End is the moment I can actually deal with the Mordekaiser quite effectively, I think. But up until that point, it's going to be very rough. I do need to be careful for that one. I will not be giving him red buff. Okay. I wanted the Blitzcrank to walk up, but I'm gonna stack my Rage Blade up here. And he's dead. Unfortunately, Blitz took the kill from me, but yeah, it's fine. We just insta-rush Baron now. Go, 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 go. Everyone's bot. If Blitz tanks this. Is he going to be smart enough to tank this? I hope he is. I need him to tank this because he needs to get the Baron Gaze debuff, so I do full DPS to Baron. He's currently not tanking it. For now, he's tanking it. This is fine. I should be able to make this since I have Mastery Baron damage. Yep. Easy mode. Good. Very good, even. Yeah, that Mordekaiser instantly dies if it comes down to it. I think he's pretty dead. Could look to see if Graves walks into me face first here. That could be something, but he does. Very good. Just walked into me face first. Had no ult there, but if he walks into me like that, there's no issues, right? Finish all those off, and we'll take the recall. I have Baron recall, so I should be fine here regardless. Get the Wit's End. Very, very strong here. I'll just take a dagger for now. Like... Oh. I'm kind of feeling like the Guardian Angel next. I think that might be a good move. Let's see. I'm so strong at the moment. It's all good, really. Any type of fight now, I just straight up win. Because even Mordekaiser wouldn't be able to deal with me in his ult at this point, I don't think. Due to me having Wit's End. Mordekaiser is there. Could maybe like look to walk this way and see if I can get like a good type of angle or something. I don't know why Lucian is still playing. Could you please come to Dragon? I need this Lucian to show up. I'm gonna kind of wait here because I think this is a pretty good position to stand for now. To see if the enemy walks up to this. There's Graves. It's gone. Perfect. Just needed to wait for somebody, really. That's very annoying. That is really, really annoying. The only reason I basically die there is because of Lux Q. Otherwise, I would have absolutely obliterated that Twitch for what he did. Or the Lux, or even for that matter. If that Lux Q didn't hit, I would have been completely fine. That seriously sucks for me, though. I mean, they have to just kill this guy and then this guy. That should be no way this Twitch wins that. That's good. Take Drake, please. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it stinks, but what can I say? Kraken Slayer is next here. I think Kraken Slayer is fine. Just go full DPS. It should be fine. As long as I don't get hit by that Lux Q, I'm golden. Because that Mordekaiser, like, if he would have ulted me, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have died anyway. Like, if I was full HP. But on the Lux Q, I just took so much free damage. It was just not... Oh, no, they're giving Graves time to hit the dragon. No, 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 no. They're trolling. Shen! There's no way they got that dragon. That Graves is griefing. He must not have had a smite up. There's no way that worked. Okay, Graves must have had smite on cooldown. That's unbelievable. That's lucky as hell. I see. We take those. Absolutely, we take those. Wow. Sure. Alright, cool. I am just gonna walk to his red buff. It recently spawned. If Twitch shows he's dead, I'm pretty sure I could just 1v3 this or whatever this is gonna be. As long as the Lux Q doesn't hit me, we're fine. Dead. Just walk, see if I can find Mordekaiser. There he is. There he goes. Easy kill. This is what I'm talking about, though. Like, you get these 3 items on this champ, basically, and you're fine. I'm gonna use my Ghost and ult extension to sprint to this guy on bot lane. There he goes. I just ran out, so I actually don't know if I'm gonna catch him like this. If he gives me Q radius, I will, but... I will chase her, honestly. I don't think it matters too much. If she chases into the jungle, I will catch her, because at that point, I will... Oh, you annoying ass. I'm just not fast enough now. He walked down this way, right? Did he? He didn't. Wow. Is this actually... That's actually a vision pocket he got, really. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Whatever. It at least means Senna isn't there. I still killed like 2 other champions, so it's kind of whatever. Sad it ran out, basically. Chasing Senna was much more of a pain in my ass than I thought it was going to be either, as well. Whatever. Misjudged your positioning there as well. I actually, like, because of the ward, got kind of shifted into walking down there instead. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Is that guy dead? This guy's definitely dead. Wait for the Mordekaiser to appear. There he goes. Get this extension. Do on him. Oh, what? Ooh, a rat. Lucky, lucky rat. That positioned himself very well. He's gonna be in this bush, I believe, right? Oh, there he is. Am I doing this chase? I don't know. She could have ran up. I don't even know anymore. Let's check this bush here. Whatever. She's here. Fine. She gets those escape angles on me, man. I mean, she just outranges me just enough for it to matter, right? Like, I barely can't reach her. But it just sucks. But take a recall here. I get my Kraken Slayer, and then we'll play into the Baron. Graves chose Bolt. No, I'm just going to buy my Kraken Slayer. I was about to say I could just insta Baron there with Graves showing Bolt, but I suppose this is fine. Thank Baron for me and I'll... Oh, okay, Lucian's dead. That sucks. If Twitch walks up, that'd be great. If one of them walks up, that would be more than enough at this point. Just, please, Matt, what? Hook somebody! What are you doing? Okay, great. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. We're gonna need Shen ultimate here. Hook anybody, please. Just someone. What are these hooks, man? Okay, fine. Kill him real quick. This is like, at this point in time, there's nothing he can do to deal with me. Just to the moon here. Alright, cool. The Blitzcrank made it scary, though. Like, very scary for no reason. That's just gonna do Baron. I feel like I can easily solo this. Look at my damage output anyway, you know? We're chilling. Not a problem at all. Oh. Do I just have to help this guy cut off the Graves? I guess I could. Am I gonna reach this guy? Oh, I apparently was not needed. Shen did risk it a fair amount there, though. Like, he could have definitely stepped back at some point. Would have been fine. He let Graves get a lot of hits on him. Could have ended up worse. I'm gonna take the recall right now. We play for the Elder. I'll get my BF sword going into the GA here as a final item. Just a full build.
Anger gives motivation without purpose.
The problem with pushing right now with Elder spawning in 50 seconds is if we push and let's say we lose a fight, right? They instantly get Elder Dragon and we're doomed. Like, we lose so much off of a single death now. That's actually ridiculous. So I do have to be very careful with that. I clicked Q game. Are you... Really? Ah, the flash as well. Hook him, Blitz. What are you doing, fam? Okay, I'm gonna have to be super careful now. Need to use my W to heal here a bit as well. The Mordekaiser actually got out of range. I'm just gonna meditate to heal myself back up. Just have to make sure he dies. Can't reach that. I literally just cannot reach this. I'm gonna go do Dragon. Make sure I don't die off that. They might be able to end here, but I'm not gonna overchase this. I'm just gonna make sure my team gets Elder Dragon here. And then it should be an easy end, no problem. He actually got that much distance on me. No. Oh, whatever, I guess. Just damage output, man. It's such a ridiculous amount. technically could help with a push here, but as you can see, like this, and then just picking that up, giving my team Elder Dragon in this situation should guarantee a finish, I think. This also leaves with no return plays. Like, let's say we might barely not be able to end or something like that. It leaves with no return plays because it doesn't allow the enemy team to actually get Elder as a trade after we would die, or could die. But I'd like to play it a little safe with Elder Dragons for this reason. We should might get a pentakill here or something. Good enough for me. Beautiful. Well, that's it for Master Yi. I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to like button below. And I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 36.4k damage, which is very respectable. I mean, good amount of damage output, I suppose. They did, and like they did really annoyingly kite me though for all this. Just barely every time, but I guess it's fine, you know, not bad damage output at all. 9.05k true damage, I guess. We have damage to objectives at 88k. I just made sure to have this, right? Like, have those dragons get Elder, get Baron, all that type of stuff. Master Yi can essentially just solo everything with enough items, because as you saw, I destroyed that Baron, but I also destroyed that dragon. Just everything disappears. It's a lot of damage output from this champ. But yeah, high damage to objectives. So to make up for like not having an insane amount of damage to champions, like I could have much more. I focused a little bit more on like certain fight situations instead of just getting like this, you know, getting all the objective damage. But objective damage is very strong, and I would always recommend like prioritizing like a dragon over a kill type deal, you know. So made sure to have that, got all the objectives, got all the dragons, Rift Heralds, all of it when I could. Important stuff. Healing done at 18.7. We have damage taken at 31.7 and self-mitigated at 37k as well. For the gold earned, we have 17.5. Lucian came pretty close, I'm not gonna lie, actually. I mean, he did end up with like a 1k shutdown at some point, maybe even twice. So that's a lot of money to gain, obviously. We have lethal tempo, pretty good uptime, I would say. Triumph, 1500 HP, 500 gold. Attack speed here. You could also take the tenacity if you want, but I didn't really think it was too necessary in this game specifically. Felt fine. Coup de grace for an extra 1k. Relentless for movement speed. 4 stacks. Are you serious? I didn't finish this? Who did I not kill? Huh. That's interesting. I actually ended up missing a kill on a champion, really. For the Relentless. Wow. Who is that supposed to be? Their mid laner, I suppose? Maybe they're... No, there has to be their mid laner, right? Wow. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Eyeball collection for an extra 18 AD, and yeah. That is it for Master Yi. There will be a build explanation in the Patreon link with an item set. It also will include the crit build that is now playable on Master Yi as well. So yeah, be sure to check that out if you are interested. There is also other educational content there. With that being said, I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.